All right, I'm gonna try to get organized. This is our guest room. It becomes my like throw everything in there and figure out where it goes again. So my in-laws are coming in 2 days. This is our guest room, obviously. So I have to find where to put all this lovely stuff in the next 2 days, also cleaning the house up. So I'm gonna try something that somebody said. I have ADD, so I go from like one room to the next, to the next, to the next. Nothing ever gets clean. So I saw this thing where you put baskets. So I have 2 baskets out there, right there. So if it's going to my office, like school supplies, that kind of stuff, I'm gonna stick it in that basket. If it's going to like my kids' room or something, I'll put it in a different basket, and we'll kind of do piles, and then from there, put it away, and we'll see how much more productive I am today. I feel like I clean sometimes 3 or 4 hours on the weekends, and I feel like nothing gets done because I've done a little here and a little there in each room. So let's check this out and see how it works. So we are going to, obviously the bedding here is laundry. So let me get that out of the way so I can, okay, laundry pile, because they're gonna want fresh bedding. So all these little like baskets that I get, keeping for storage, I'm gonna keep these, I'm gonna go put them in my office so that they're out of this room at least. This same thing, it's like school supplies, little baskets that I can use, teacher gifts, back to school days, anything like that. So I love keeping these. More teacher stuff, so I'm gonna stick this in my office. All right. This side is, we went shopping, got back to school outfits. So that is actually gonna go in my laundry room where I'm keeping it all so my kids don't get into it. All right, so let's see, belt goes to my room, so we'll start a new pile. All right, school stuff. So all of our little school workbooks, all that kind of stuff, the kids' arts and crafts. I'm gonna stick this in my office for now, just because I do put art stuff in the garage and this has its own bin, but we'll keep it there. Okay, then from there, this stuff is stuff I do like a resale for my kids, stuff we're not gonna really use extra. Put that there. This box, no idea where we're keeping it. Trash. Keep going, we're making progress. More storage stuff, so baskets, and then we have like a little witty box with my husband, a little witty box with myself that we haven't really put out in this house. So I'm gonna put this in my office so I can decide, do I want to store it or anything like that. That basket's getting full. We're just gonna set that in front of it. Okay, these are like leftover party supplies. So with this stuff, I'm gonna put it in a bin in the garage. So we're gonna make the pile over here. I feel like my piles are gonna start getting, all right, same with this. This is like leftover goodies. So like a little travel bag for my daughter, extra little storage bags. So I'm gonna take this stuff out, but in the actual box is more party favors. So we'll stick that again over there. This will go to my office until I decide what I want to do with it. Half of that fell apart, but we're gonna make it work. This is like school supplies. So Target just had like a sale on all their school supplies, so I stocked up colored pencils, pencils, all that. This will go to my office. Okay, book, that actually goes to the kids' room. This is trash, I don't even know what it goes for. We're making progress. Disney Seen It DVD. We are gonna pull out the board game and stick that in there because that would be a bummer when we gotta play that if we didn't have the game to actually play. So, put that back. These are my son's little like, I don't think what they're called, games. I need to put them back together. So I'll stick that over here. He can put that back together so then I can put it in the closet with the games. Okay, this pile of clothes are clothes that I need to go through. Where are we at over there? I'm gonna put this all in a box or in the bin that goes to my room so I can go through it all. see where we're at. All right, making progress. This is actually gonna go to a donate pile. I will never wear this. Have to figure out. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. I really want to get this out, so I'm gonna clean my office so I can get this on the desk so I can actually start using it. So we're gonna set that there because I really want that out. Keep putting this away. Okay, and then this is like random electronics. That's what I put in my office too because it's my husband's and I don't really know what it's all for, so he'll have to do that. Okay, so now I got all the stuff out. Still have more to do in here, obviously. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take each thing to the room and then come back in here so I can finish it out. And this room will be done before I move on to the next room. So I will be right back. Okay, all I have left to do is vacuum. The bedding is being washed. And then this will go in my daughter's room. So they shared a room. They don't sleep in their room, so that's a new thing. But when friends come over, they fight. So my husband is gonna move his dresser in here and this in her room. But otherwise, looking good. And then I have to start looking for some like baseball things for his room. So he's an Angel fan, Dodger fan, and then he likes Ella De La Cruz from the Reds. So I think we might get some either posters to go here or fat heads of the players and kind of do his room up. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum it up and then this room should be done.